Hey now, so we are back. I took a week off. I recorded a wonderful, would be a blog? No, a podcast. It was a podcast with Mike, Jake, the Ticket Leprechaun, or Legends Never Die, or whatever he's called now, and Bill, the Hall of Fame collector. Had a great time doing it. We talked about the Hall of Fame. Took a really deep dive, so that was a lot of fun to do. And now I'm back talking about Willard Brown. Now, Willard Brown's a very interesting case. He's a great answer to a trivia question, first of all, and that is, who was the first Negro League player to hit a home run in the American League? Now, you may think it's Larry Doby, but no, it is Willard Brown with the St. Louis Browns. He did play 1 year, I think 1947 as well, with the St. Louis Browns, and then he shortly left Major League Baseball. So he got inducted in 2006, but I actually talked to Ron Kay in person about this, and Ron had a feeling in the late 80s that he was a very good Hall of Fame profile person. And in the entire class of 2006, he was the last of the Negro Leaguers to pass away. And he was signing his mail pretty consistently from the 80s to about 1990. And he stopped in the early 1990s because he had Alzheimer's set in. And so he just stopped signing and sort of disappeared. But until that time, he was like in the community. He was very responsive to his emails. If you go to the Negro League Museum, they have lots of pictures of him at Royal Stadium making appearances. He really loved his time in promoting the Negro League. So it's not a rare autograph of the Negro Leaguers. Probably the easiest of the 2006 inductees. Again, not ignoring Bruce Sutter or whatever, but it's still a very tough autograph. I mean, all the Negro Leagues that died pre-1990 that were not Hall of Famers at the time, like the Cool Papa Bells, are tough. Let's make that clear. I'll show you something real quickly. This is a regret I have in terms of autographs. Let me show you the first Willard Brown autograph I had. So that's this one right here. I bought this one for about $350. And I really miss this autograph. I know it's kind of weird with the photo buckets. I still had an old picture of it, but it was swerved. I digress. So I really miss this autograph. This had everything you wanted in a Willard Brown autograph. And we'll go to the PSA database in a minute. But again, according to Ron, who knew his autograph pretty well, you don't want to see the J in the later in life signatures, number one. He pretty much stopped signing that in the mid to early 70s. So, and again, what you want to look for is the W, by far is the highest letter. He has this swoop up here, and I've seen the swoop where it's connected to the beginning, or literally it's just a line over the W. It comes in all shapes and sizes, this Willard Brown, this swoop over it. Very weird, but again, you want to see the break between the W and the rest of the name. Same thing, you want to see a break between the B and the second and the Brown, whatever. And the N is always extended where it's the longest letter. So again, you want the W to be the highest letter. You want the N to be the longest letter. So I got another Willard Brown autograph, which I really do enjoy. I'll show you in a minute. But I missed this. This one last sold, I think, by Collect Auctions in 2019. It's since been encapsulated, which it should have been in past, of course. And I would say this is easily doubled in value. If you wanted to buy this autograph today, you'd have to pay at least $600 to $650. So going from there to the database PSA, again, this was signed, I believe, at one of their earlier 1980 Negro League reunions. And again, Willard Brown was very common at those reunions. He would show up, again, very proud Negro League player, unlike Raymond Brown, which we talked about before, who kind of didn't really associate with the Negro Leagues afterwards. What's also fairly common with his name is like the ILL. It's pretty common. You will see a break right here between the L and the ARD. But again, breaking the W, breaking the B. You can see the swoop. The W is the highest letter. And again, it's tough to tell, but that N is extended out. Again, now I have got Michael Kolith. If you're watching this, I would love if you would comment on this. He does watch my channel. He wrote this book right here. I don't know if you can see this, the Negro League Autograph Guide with Kevin Keating. So according to Michael, when he did sign the J, what you want to look for is like this loop at the top, and it's almost like a triangle at the bottom, if you can see right there. Again, W, the highest letter by far. You can see a break in the I, the break right here, and it swoops down, and it looks like this is connected. I'm not sure what's going on right here with this thing. But again, the W is connected. And you can see right here the Brown with the N extended out. Really nice common name. Again, right here, looks good. I like it. I like how the W is extended out. And again, they don't meet in the middle. We're going to show what I think is a forgery in a couple of minutes here, where the W, it almost looks like an upside down heart where the W meets. But again, break right here, break right here. You can see the diamond in the loop. So I think these are PSA database. I think they're all good. Beautiful endorsed check. I've never seen this offered. But if you can see that right here, again, you see how it swoops up. The W is on top here. Keep going. Again, this is, I know what contract this is from in the questionnaire. Again, W high, you can see right here, swoops across. High says break right here in the I, break in the A. You can see the diamond right here, and the N sticks out. So I want to go to one more. Now, this is weird. You can see right here, the W is still the highest letter. The N doesn't come out. There's no break right here. Now, according to Ron, he believes that this is a forgery. I definitely can see why. It's kind of weird when you see those W's straight up. If you see the W, you want to see either the loop across or you want to see a pinch. And when I show you about a pinch, I'm going to show you mine right here. And it's kind of see. So this I picked up from the same auction house that I got the Raymond Brown from. And it's interesting. This same photo just sold. Let's see if I can find it here. For Robert Edwards auction. So this photo right here, this must have been a big group signing with everybody else except for Willard Brown, because I've seen this photo a couple times, and this just sold for $1,500 without Willard Brown. Now, I did buy mine probably close to 10 years ago now, and it's tough to see the Brown, but the W you can see right here the NW is taller than the loop around. It's got your breaks between here. It's got your breaks after the L, and the N sticks out. And it's actually, I mean, I'll show it to you if I can right here. I really like this piece here. I'm just going to get off this. I usually don't do this. If you go right here, the piece is right here. It's like the centerpiece of my collection. I love this picture. It now has 3 Negro League Hall of Famers with Buck O'Neil in. You got Hilton Smith, Willard Brown. I'm trying to look at it right now. You got Lefty Bryant, Connie Johnson, and one more player. So I love the Negro Leagues. I don't hide that at all. So again, let's go back to Willard Brown here for a second. So that completes the PSA database. Now, let me show you one I think is bad. So this is, I blew it up here. So this is from an eBay auction that just ended. Now, I trust Ron when it comes to Willard Brown. He really knew a lot about him. This card did not come out until 1994, the Ted Williams card. But I guess it comes with the JSA. Now, assuming JSA, it looks like they sticker matched and everything. So I hate to call this stuff out. I really do. But this card just can't exist because he was done signing. He had, and it looks like an upside down heart, if you could see right here. But it looks pretty good otherwise. But again, it's pretty easy to forge his name. You're taking a $1 card, and it's again, not too hard to forge it. But by 1994, he was very sick with Alzheimer's. He probably didn't even know his own name, let alone been able to sign it. So I really think this is forged. I know it's sold. It's sold pretty cheap, all things considered, but it doesn't feel right. Everything about it screams to run away. So again, last thing I want to look at real quickly is some of the heritage stuff. And again, it all looks pretty good here. You can see right here. I could blow this one up. You can see the W's. Again, so when he got in 2006, they said, ooh, really tough autograph, but it wasn't that rare. But again, this is what you want to look at. The W really high up here, the loop coming down. You got the break right there, the break right there, the extended N. So I'm trying to see what else Heritage has. So hopefully you're getting a feel right now. Like I said, this autograph has really gotten expensive. When I say expenses, it's doubled in value a lot. So just be careful out there when you get it. Again, if you're looking for the J, I know if you read Ron's book, he says you got to watch out. There's a lot of forgeries out there. Again, he may even say that this one's a forgery. I'm not saying it is or isn't. Again, because the fact that, again, this end of the W should be higher up here. It shouldn't start high up here. The J, you really can't see that triangle, but the N does look good. So, again, it's just a really tough autograph because he didn't sign that much. He signed enough that there's a decent amount out there, but you got to be careful. I think the auction house has got quite a few wrong at the beginning. And again, once an auction house certifies an autograph, I won't say it's real forever, but unfortunately, it's authentic forever. It stinks. So I think that's about it with Willard Brown. Next, we have Morgan. I think Morgan Bulkelly's next, then Jesse Burkett. Yeah, I think Bulkelly's next. So we're getting towards the end of the Bs. I never thought this would take this long. So hopefully you're enjoying this series. I really do hope you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tell your friends about this. I'm not going to say I'm not doing this for my health, but I am doing it for my enjoyment because I really do enjoy this. So that's about all. As always, keep collecting.